Hi, my name is Eric Latender, and I am author of the book, The Amazing Dog Training Man. And in this video, I wanted to discuss prong collars, also called pinch collars. I'm going to give a full explanation. The prong collar is very popular in training, and it's often used when a choke collar no longer works. The problem with using prong collars and choke collars is that you have to wait until the dog is an adult. You wouldn't want to use one on a young puppy. And I recommend that the dog be at least 12 months old before I put a prong collar on him. Now, the thing about prong collars is that they look pretty evil. But in my opinion, I think it's a better collar and a much more effective collar than a choke collar. Choke collars are very difficult to work. You got to learn how to keep it loose and how to snap it just right. And it can be a very difficult collar to use. So I will use prong collars, but I always want to make it very clear that anybody that decides to use a prong collar, they can be very effective, but they can cause aggression in dogs, especially dog-to-dog aggression. And the reason is because your dog in a group situation, if he's getting a lot of corrections with the prong collar, it can lead to aggression. The reason for this is because your dog is getting correction after correction around other dogs. Now, as I said, a prong collar can be very effective, but I really recommend that they're used in situations where you're not around other dogs. And you should never give a correction with a prong collar until the dog has a very, very clear understanding of the training. Putting a prong collar on the dog at an early age, giving them a lot of corrections before they really understand, can change the dog's behavior. And they can start to become a little nasty. I have watched a lot of dog training classes, and I've conducted a lot of dog training classes, and I've seen dogs corrected over and over and over on choke collars and prong collars before they really had a clear understanding of the command. So as I said, it's much better to spend a lot of time using positive reinforcement, teach the dog the command, and then to clean things up or maybe around distractions, you can use a prong collar. But as I said, this should be done well into your training. If this is your first day in a training class and you're putting a prong collar or a choke collar on your dog, it's not really a good idea. So, prong collars can be effective. There's good points to them and there's negative points. And you just have to make sure that you take the right steps. Thanks for watching and have a great day.